Hey Tom, Demetrius Spates here with the website audit that you asked for. So here we go. I will try and make it as brief as possible, but also leaving you with some value here. So what I typed in was custom home builder Bend, Oregon, and you'll notice at the top here there are some businesses that are running ads, right? These here in particular are Google guaranteed ads, and then just below, these guys are also running some ads, New Era and Helion Homes, and 'cause these guys are obviously paying some money to be up here, right? And there's mixed views as far as whether or not paid ads work, but the thing about it that I'm going to go into, right, is with organic rankings, right? You essentially have a billboard that is working for you nonstop, whether or not you decide to turn on the faucet and run ads or turn it off, right? The organic stuff still comes in day after day, month after month. And so you notice here there are three businesses listed. This space is known as the Map Pack, right? This is some prime real estate, and businesses that show up here are a lot more likely to get that phone call or that click or the have a prospect fill out the contact form on your website. Usually around 7 to 8 out of 10 people that are searching for any particular service stop here. And so I'm going to talk about ways and how to get your Google listing into that particular space. And so one of them is completely filling out your Google listing, right? And this filling out the business description, name, address, phone number, website, including the keywords that you want to rank for in that business description. And then last but not least, reviews, but then also citations. And so citations are anywhere that your name, address, and phone number show up on the web. And there's literally thousands of places where you can do that. A lot of them are directory listings. Think of things like Yelp or Dex Yellow Pages. Even your Facebook business profile will give you a citation, right? And so the more of those things that you can fill out, you're taking up more space on the World Wide Web. And Google looks at you as an authority because you're in more places, and they reward you for doing so, and hence put you into the Map Pack. Now you see here, obviously, being custom home builders, these guys don't have a ton of reviews, right? The most here are Arbor Builders with 32, and so reviews do play some aspect of a role, but it's not a deal breaker to not have a ton, especially in this space. So then we're going to scroll down here, and this is known as organic listings, right? And these are businesses that have ranked a web page to show up for, in this case, custom home builder Bend, Oregon, right? And so the thing about Google is it's really an open book test, and it'll show you what needs to be done in order to not only compete but dominate in your local market, right? And so if you take a look here, one of the things that stands out right away is New Era Homes, right? So not only are they in the Map Pack, but they're also running ads, and they're at the top organically as well. Just looking at that alone, I can tell that these guys are dominating search for home builders in Bend, especially custom, right? Without knowing anything else, I can tell that they are getting the lion's share of clicks and phone calls to their site and to their business. Now, let's dig in because success leaves clues. So let's dig in and take a look and see what these guys are doing. Now I know on your contact form you had mentioned PacWest Builders kind of as a main competitor, but after seeing this, I want to take a look at New Era, right? Because again, like I said, success leaves clues. So let's take a peek and see what these guys are up to. Now, if you look at their website, half of ranking a website is content, right? So having authoritative content and building it out, having a lot of content, right? So you notice their homepage isn't particularly flooded with content, but as we start scrolling and looking, these guys have content everywhere. All these different links go to more places of content. Not only that, but then you start seeing here their subpages: Custom Home Builder, Redmond, Oregon; Madras, Lapine, Sisters, right? And so these guys are taking up a lot of real estate, pun and non-pun intended, right? They also have a blog. And so on their website, these guys are just putting out tons and tons of pages of content, which helps rank, like I said, right? The next thing is backlinks. And so backlinks are essentially votes to your site, but not all votes are created equal. And the more relevant the link, the more votes you get to your site. So, for example, if you were to link to another custom home building company or blog, you're going to get more votes to your site than if you were to link to, say, Pizza Hut, right? Because you're not in the business of selling pizzas. And so, taking a look here, of the 51 backlinks that these guys have, 31 of them are actually boosting their site and giving them that first page bump, if you will, right? And so it's easy to go in. We can look and see where these guys are getting these links, but doing that, it's giving them almost 1,000 hits of traffic a month. 1,000 hits, right? Now, let's take a look here at Buckingham Resources, and you have more backlinks, right? But of that 209, only 22 are actually sending votes back to your site, and it's only generating 1 hit of traffic a month. And so the key here is we got to get we got to get some more authoritative links sending back to your site. Also, maybe add some content. Right now, I mean, you have a decent amount of content on the homepage, but there can always be more, right? And even not necessarily just homepage. Again, we looked at how New Era built it out, right? Multiple pages, taking up, all of the different keywords, right? Custom home builder for each particular town in Central Oregon, right? And that's why these guys are dominating, and they're doing it in a broad fashion, right? Again, like I said, these guys are here in the map pack. They're here organically, and they're also running ads. So these guys are literally trying to take up as much market share as possible. And I mean, it's no question in my mind that these guys are flooded with inquiries to bid out jobs. And so really the three takeaways here, that if I don't add any other value for you, is this: citations for your Google listing, right? Name, address, phone number all over the web. Second, content on the site, on your site, right? More content, the more the better. And then last but not least, backlinks. More backlinks, more content, and more citations. If you want to know more, talk about kind of next steps to what that looks like for your outfit, please just give me a call. Let's set up a time to chat. And yeah, hope you have a good one. Thanks.